Hi everyone, welcome to Hatha Yoga. I am Bharti and welcome to this Hatha Yoga journey. Today we'll be doing a full body Hatha Yoga flow for overall strength and flexibility. So once you are ready, let's hop onto the mat and get going. Let's start with a warm-up. Come into a standing position with the feet hip distance apart. Bring your hands on your back just above the hips. As you inhale, start pushing the hips forward and come into a gentle back bend, keeping the chin tucked in. Go as forward as possible and then gently release and start rolling down, keeping the knees bent to come into a forward fold. Try to bring the abdomen close to the thighs. And again, roll up, bring the hands to the hips and come into a gentle back bend, pushing the hips forward, bringing the elbows as close as possible and bend forward. Once more, inhale, back bend, exhale, fold forward, inhale, go back, exhale, bend forward. Last time, inhale back and exhale forward. Slowly roll up. Now we'll do Tiryak Tadasana. Bring your feet slightly more than hip distance apart. Interlace your fingers and take them up. Take a deep breath in and extend up. And as you exhale, bend sideways to the right, looking up. Inhale, come back. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, come back. Let's repeat this. Inhale back. Exhale left. Inhale back. Once more. Exhale right. Come back. Exhale left. And come back. And release. Then come into a wide-legged stance with the toes pointing at 45 degrees. Bring the arms to shoulder level. And we'll just do opposite toes tap now. Inhale, and as you exhale, take the right hand to the left toes. Look up towards the left hand. Inhale, come back. Exhale, left hand to right toes. And look up and back. Let's repeat this dynamically. Every time you come up, take a breath in. As you exhale, go down. Last time. And then bring the hands to the hips. Take a deep breath in. Elongate the spine. And as you exhale, start folding forward. Coming all the way to the mat. Keep the spine long. As you inhale, extend the spine. As you exhale, fold forward. Keep breathing, feeling the nice stretch in the back of your hamstrings, keeping the spine long. Keep extending the tailbone up towards the sky. And then gently bend the knees and roll up. Now that we are warmed up, let's start the Surya Namaskar practice. So let's come to the top of the mat. We'll start with 2 rounds of Ashtanga Surya Namaskar A. Bring your feet together. Distribute the weight evenly on all the 4 corners of the feet. Pull up the knees. Engage the core and tuck the tailbone in. Straighten the back and roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands to heart center. As you inhale, extend both the arms up into Hatha Yoga. Exhale, fold all the way down into Uttanasana. Let's keep the knees bent initially. Inhale, straighten the knees and come into a half bend, looking forward. Bring the hands to the mat and step back to Kumbhakasana, the high plank. Exhale. Let's take the variation of either going into a knee, chest, chin or Chaturanga. Inhale, slide forward to come into Bhujangasana, the Cobra pose. Keep the shoulders rolled back and look up. Exhale, curl the toes in and push the hips up to come into downward facing dog. Let's just walk the dog a few times. Start opening the hamstrings. Try to straighten both legs. Look between the hands and then step both the feet forward to come into Urdhva Uttanasana or the half bend. Exhale, come into forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half bend or Urdhva Uttanasana. Bring the hands to the mat and step back to high plank. Exhale, Ashtanga. Inhale, Bhujanga. Exhale, curl the toes in to come into downward facing dog. Look between the hands. Take a gentle jump or step both the feet between the hands. Inhale, come into Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. Again, inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, fold forward from the hips, keeping the spine long. Inhale, half fold. Bring the hands to the mat and step back to high plank. Exhale, Ashtanga or Chaturanga. Inhale, slide forward to Bhujanga or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, extend the right leg up. Bring it between the hands. Ground the back heel onto the mat at 45 degrees. And then as you inhale, extend both the arms up to come into Warrior One. Square your hips forward so that they are pointing towards the right side. Try to keep the right knee stacked over the right ankle. Keep the navel pulled in and extend the arms up. Let's stay here for 5. Keep breathing. 4, Keep the back leg straight and strong. 3, 2, and 1. Then bring the hands down. Raise the left heel to come into a high lunge. And then bring both the arms at shoulder level to come into Vimanasana, or the aeroplane pose. Then let's stay here for 5, 4, keep sinking the hips down. 3, keep pulling the navel in. 2, and 1. Bring the hands back to the hips and bring them down. Step the right leg back to come into high plank. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out here. Inhale, extend the left leg up. Exhale, step it between the hands. Ground the right heel onto the mat at 45 degrees. Inhale, come into warrior 1. Square the hips forward and let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands to the hips and raise the right heel to come into high plank. Bring the arms to shoulder level and let's stay here again for 5. Keep sinking down. 4, feel the nice stretch in the right hip flexor. 3, keep the navel pulled in. 2, keep the spine long. 1, bring the hands down. Step back and let's take a vinyasa. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Look between the hands and bend the knees. Step or jump forward. Inhale, come into half fold or Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's take a breath in and out here. And let's start. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, straighten the back to come into half fold, looking forward. Bring the hands to the mat and step back to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, extend the right leg up. Exhale, bring it between the hands. Ground the back heel onto the mat. And then as you inhale, cartwheel both the arms up to come into warrior 2. Open the hips towards the left. Then as you inhale, take the left hand to the left thigh, knee or shins, and extend the right arm up to come into reverse warrior. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3. Keep the right knee strong. 2, and 1. Bring the arms to shoulder level to come to warrior 2. And bring them to the hips. Raise the left heel to come back to high lunge and bring the arms to shoulder level. And now we are going to do a reverse twist in high lunge. So bring the right hand to the left thigh and take the left arm up and look towards the right side. And let's stay here for 5, 4, keep the right leg strong, 3, keep extending up, 2 and 1. Bring both the hands down, step the right leg back, and let's take a vinyasa. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, Bhujangasana or the upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a breath in and out here. Inhale, extend the left leg up. Exhale, step it between the hands. Ground the right heel. Inhale, come into warrior 2. Bring the right hand to the right thigh and inhale to come into reverse warrior. Let's stay for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring the hands to the hips and raise the right heel to come into high lunge. Bring the arms to shoulder level. Take the left hand to the right thigh and extend the right arm up to come into a twist. Let's stay here for 5, 4, keep the back leg straight, 3, keep extending up, 2 and 1. Cartwheel both the hands down, step the left leg back and let's take a vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Look between the hands and bend the knees. Step or take a gentle jump forward. Look forward to come into Urdhva Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. Let's come to the center of the mat and take a few deep breaths to relax and lower our heart rate. Gently open your eyes. Now we'll do a few balancing poses. So let's come back to the top of the mat. Place the right foot at the top of the left inner thigh. Try to bring the left heel almost as close to the perineum as possible. Focus on a point in front, and once you find your balance, bring your hands to heart center. If you're comfortable here, you can take both the arms up to come into Vrikshasana. And let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Slowly bring the hands down and get the right foot down with control. Let's just do a few ankle rotations to release any tension in the ankle we might have caught after this balance. Let's do it for the other side. Bring the left foot at the top of the right thigh. Focus on a point in front and bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, extend both the arms up And let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the hands down and come down. Next, we'll try the warrior 3 pose. So place your hands on your hips, then focusing on a point in front, raise the right knee to bring it as close to the chest as possible. Then with control, start taking the right foot back and also start lowering the torso down to bring the entire body and the right leg parallel to the ground. If you're comfortable here, you can bring the hands to heart center. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the right knee back and step the foot down. Very good. Again, just release the ankles. Let's do it for the other side. Inhale, and as you exhale, raise the left knee up. Start taking the left foot back and come into warrior 3. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the left knee in and bring it down. And again, just shake out the right ankle to get rid of any strain there. And now we'll come down to the mat for some asanas. Now let's come into a tabletop position with hands under the shoulders and knees below the hips. Placing the palms firmly into the mat, extend both the legs back to come into high plank. Bring the right hand to the center and open towards the left to come into a side plank. So in side plank, you can take the variation of keeping both the feet onto the mat or bringing the left foot behind the right knee or just stacking the feet on top of each other. Let's stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the left hand down. Let's do it for the other side. Bring the left hand to the center and turn towards the right. And let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the right hand down and come down onto the mat. Now open towards the left side and support your head with the right hand and place the left hand in front of your belly. We are going to do some leg lifts now. So take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, raise the left leg sideways to bring it as high as possible and take it down. Again, 4, 3, 2, and last time, keep the left legs raised and see if you can grab the toes with the left hand and stay here. If you're finding balancing here tough, you can take the right foot back for additional balance, and let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Let's switch sides and do it for the other side. Place the right hand in front and let's start raising the right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the right leg raised. And then grab the right big toe with the right hand. And let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Bring the right foot down and turn towards the mat to rest in Makarasana, bringing the palms on top of each other and resting the forehead on the back of the palms. Now we'll do Dhanurasana, the boat pose. So extend both the arms back and grab the ankles with the hands. Look forward, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, raise the knees and the chest up to come into Dhanurasana. Keep pulling the legs back. Keep breathing. One more deep breath. And then slowly come down and relax. We'll do one more round. Extend both the arms back and grab the ankles. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, raise up. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. And then slowly come down and relax. Then slowly come up and sit back in Vajrasana. We'll do Mandukasana now. So form a fist with your hands so that the thumbs are in and the fingers are wrapped over the thumb. Bring both the hands on either sides of the navel. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, start bending forward. Come into Mandukasana. Keep looking forward. Retaining the breath out. Once you can't hold the breath any longer, slowly come back up and take a deep breath in. We'll do it 2 more times. Inhale, and as you exhale, fold forward. And slowly come back up. Last time, inhale and exhale. And come back up. Very good. Now let's extend both the legs forward. Now we'll do Janu Shirshasana. So fold the right leg and bring it to the base of the left thigh. Inhale, extend both the arms up, and as you exhale, bend forward. With every inhale, extend the spine, and with every exhale, fold a bit forward. Keep the left foot flexed with the toes pointing up. One more deep breath. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, fold forward. And then slowly come back up. Let's do it for the other side. Fold the left foot and bring it to the base of the right thigh. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. You might feel the difference between the two legs. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, fold forward. One more deep breath. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, fold forward. And then slowly come back up. And recline back to lie down on the mat. Now we'll do Halasana and Sarvangasana. So if you have any neck or lower back issue, you should avoid doing these. Instead, you can just relax in Shavasana. Bring both the feet together and place the hands on either sides of the hips. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, raise the legs to 90 degrees. Now taking support of the hands, start lowering both the feet down and raise the hips up over the head. You can stop at any point where you feel any strain. Then you can bring both the elbows together by interlacing the fingers. And then place both the hands at the lower back. Slowly raise both the legs up to come into Sarvangasana, and let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the legs back into Halasana. And then slowly lower the hips down with control and bring the legs down. Very good. We'll do this once more. Bring the feet together. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, raise the legs up. Push the hips up and start lowering the legs back. Place the hands on the lower back and raise the legs straight up to come into shoulder stand. Slowly lower the legs down and then come down. We'll do Matsyasana or the fish pose as a counter pose for this. So tuck the hands below the hips, taking support of your elbows, raise the head up and look towards the toes. Then push the head back and bring the crown of the head on the mat to come to fish pose. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly push into the elbows and bring the head up and come down. Bring both the knees close to the chest and hug them in to come into Pavan Muktasana. Let's roll side to side to massage the spine. Then lower both the knees to the left side to come into a twist. Keep the right shoulder onto the mat and look towards the right. And come back to center. Let's do it for the other side. Bring the knees onto the right side and look towards the left. And come back in and relax. Let's take 3 deep breaths here in Shavasana. Bring the legs together and raise both the hands overhead. And let's do a nice stretch. As you inhale, extend the entire body out, pointing the feet towards one side of the room and the hands to the other, making the body as long as possible. And release. Turn to one side and then come back up into an easy cross-legged sitting position. Let's come into an easy cross-legged sitting position and bring the hands in Chinna Mudra on the knees. We'll end with 3 Om chants. Take a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring the hands to heart center and let's start rubbing the palms to create heat in the palms. Place the palms gently over the eyelids. Slowly bring the hands down and open your eyes. Hope you enjoy this practice. I'll see you soon. Till then, take care and bye-bye.